Hey friends, it's Shereé, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my ThreadCrate sewing subscription box for the month of March. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning person, thank you so much for your continued support. All right, friends, I'm so excited to share with you this box. I usually do these videos earlier in the month. However, there was an issue with shipping and I just received my box yesterday. So I'm a little late, please forgive me. If you've never watched one of these videos before, ThreadCrate is a sewing subscription where you receive a pattern, 3 yards of fabric, all the sewing notions that you need to complete your project, as well as some additional sewing tools. Now, I do pay for my subscription. However, I am an affiliate, so I receive a small commission off of any sales made through my link. And I also have a discount code. Now, this discount code is great because it gives you all 10% off your first box. The discount code is Shereé10. Please do use it if you plan on signing up for this box to save yourself some money. All right, so I am going to pull things out as I find them. I'm not going to go in order by how they're listed on this cute little information leaflet that's in the box. This is really great. It breaks down all the items and a bit of additional information about the items in the box. So the first thing that I find in here is the actual pattern. And for this month, it is the Made for Mermaids Pepper Top. And this is what it looks like. I will insert a picture so that you can see it a little closer up. Now, this particular top has several variations in different body styles, so that's really great. You can change it up and make it however you want. It can be a knit top or a sweater depending on which version that you pick. So this is really great. Normally, we receive a downloadable PDF code that you use when you go to the website. You enter it in so that you don't actually have to pay for the pattern, and then you print off the pattern yourself or send it to PDF Plotting, and they print it for you, and that's how you usually do the patterns. However, this month they actually sent the paper pattern in the box, so that's really great. It definitely saves you the hassle of having to tape together the PDF papers if that is a problem for you, or sending off your item to be printed with PDF Plotting. So this is really great that this is included in the box this month. Now, the fabric that's in this month's box is a really great fabric. It is actually a waffle knit fabric. And as I mentioned before, every box has 3 yards of fabric. So this is what the fabric looks like. It's really great fabric, super soft, very drapey. And I think this is like the perfect color for me. It's a color that I wear often, and I'm very happy to have received this color. This particular waffle net is 70% polyester, 26% rayon, and 4% spandex, and it has two-way stretch. So the cool thing about this particular type of fabric is that it would be perfect for cardigans, but it's lightweight enough to where you could make an actual like t-shirt style top, or you can make a sweater. So I really love this a lot. This is a really great type of fabric to send in the box. It's very versatile. All right, so the next thing in here is this really gorgeous red bag. I love that ThreadCrate includes these little bags. I reuse them all the time. And inside this bag, you will find your sewing needle, which is a ballpoint needle. And there is also a triangle tailor's chalk, and it's in the color white. And if you don't know what tailor's chalk is, it is a very nifty tool that will help you make markings on your fabric. You can put notch lines on there. You can mark where you want to put buttonholes, whatever it may be, maybe plate lines. You can put this on here and it actually brushes away and it washes away in the washing machine as well. So it's a really cool tool to have. The next thing in here is thread that matches the fabric, and it's Gutermann thread. And it looks like we got a second spool of thread this month, and this is really great because it is a rainbow thread, and I believe it's a polyester thread. Let's see. I'm pretty sure that it is yes, it's a rainbow polyester thread. Mine actually came in an orange, red, yellow, so that's really great. I love rainbow thread. Okay, lastly in this bag are 5 sewing clips, and this is what the sewing clips look like. And there's 5 of them. So those are all the things that were in the little bag. Now, there's still more goodies in the box, so let me get those out for you. This is actually a really great box this month. I am always impressed with the things that come in this box, but I found a tool in here that I was extremely excited to test out, and it is a Seam ruler. So these seam rulers are good for helping you to figure out your seam allowance when you're sewing on your machine. I do not know how to use this. I will open it up and figure it out, but I think that it is something that you can attach to your machine. I don't know, we'll see. But I'm excited to play with this. I love receiving new tools and toys in my subscription. The next thing in here is a buttonhole cutter set. It is a 3-piece set, which is quite exciting. I do have a buttonhole cutter, but it did not come with all these extra tools. So this particular one comes with a keyhole cutter, which is this guy here. So it makes little holes in garments if you need to, and it punctures just the perfect little hole. So that's fantastic. And it also comes with a little mat, a cutting mat, so that you don't destroy your surfaces when you're pushing through this cutting tool through your buttonholes. So I think this is fantastic to have, and it's definitely handy if you don't like using your seam ripper to open buttonholes. So this was a really great thing to have received in the box. Lastly in the box, there is something that's called Stitch Witchery, which is a fusing bond web. And a lot of people will use this to help them with hemming. So they might, if they want to have a perfect hem, they might fold their fabric where they want the hem to be, apply this on the folded fabric, and then if you use your iron, it fuses those 2 layers of fabric together so that it's nice and smooth and straight before you sew over it. Some people don't even sew over their hems, they just use Stitch Witchery. So this is a really neat tool to have in your sewing kit, and I'm so excited that I have received this in the box. Now, this is an amazing value. Guys, I will put all of the information for how to sign up with ThreadCrate down below. I do recommend that you use my discount code to save yourself some money, but it's going to be very hard for you to find another sewing subscription that's going to give you all of these amazing items that you just received in this box at the price that you'll be paying for this box. So once again, I'm going to show you briefly what all was in there. You have your fabric, you have the thread that goes with your fabric, all the additional bits and bobs that were in this bag. You have the Stitch Witchery, you have the seam allowance rulers, you have this buttonhole kit, and lastly, there's a little fabric swatch card, which I think is really nifty to have, and you can actually cut a piece of your fabric, stick it on here, and you write all the information about the fabric, care instructions, and all of that so that you can keep track in a little booklet. I think this is fantastic to have. And I'm very impressed with all of the things that I've received. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you do check out this particular sewing subscription box. And as I mentioned before, the information is listed below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful week. And I just thank you so much for supporting my channel. Bye.